Grand motherfucking rise. Sea moss, sea moss, soursop, bay leaves, cloves, and star anise. You already know the vibes. TT, Tatum, and honey. Golden blossom and honey. Get that in you in the morning. You be like, what? I didn't know. Grand rise, grand rise, grand rise. Everybody come in the house. I want to talk on a specific subject. Think about it like I'm about to get deep with this spiritual awareness right now too. Shit been sitting on me a little bit. I was gonna do a video last night, but I was drained out. But you know, and see, I always do this when I get ready to start talking. Like I be up here in my world, and I'm trying to like look. I don't want to say something without. I don't want to say something disrespecting nobody's culture or whatever have you. But when the more you study and the more you pay attention and the more you vibe this, you stay in that place of understanding where you at, you start getting different reality checks. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like to say, well, I'm just going to run back to this book. I'm not mad at that people have the biblical understanding. Like that is the kindergarten aspect for spirituality. I'm sorry. That is the kindergarten class. That's kindergarten. Taking you in the first grade. When you really start hitting into this science of just universal being, it's like you get past the fact of trying to worry about labels and who did what. It's like you really understand how it played out and the basics of the understanding match the reality. So if I was to say the Most High, God, or whatever you want to call him, the divine created us, right? We'll say, because you're going through this and going through that, you got to get this and you need to do that and you need to go to the divine and da-da-da-da. And I do this too. But it's a certain level of awareness that comes with the knowledge that you get. And it's actually applied to your physical makeup. It's just like, I don't have to tell myself that this is the bottom side of my hand. And I don't have to show myself that this is the back side of my hand. You know what I'm saying? I know it's. I don't have to like look back here and be like, wait, what side is the back? What side is the front? I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's in your body, it's like you know your body without looking at your body. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said in one of my songs, you will never know my body, bars. You will never know this makeup, how the inside of me can figure that out after I put focus into that. Now, if divine created me and he created me in a way perfectly imperfect, that means the only problem I would have is not following the manual that's built into this creation. Divine don't make no mistakes. So divine also says, when you come into this knowledge, you stop suffering, shorter word said. When you come into this knowledge, you stop this. That itched me for a minute. I'm like, so what, is something miraculous gonna happen? Da 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 da. No, it becomes second sight. It becomes like a sense. When you learn this so much, it becomes a sense inside of you. You're gonna still be the same person, but the way you move and the way you incorporate yourself gonna be completely different. Because you're gonna know these things. You're not gonna think them. You don't need nobody to tell you these things. You're gonna know them. They're gonna be inside your synapses. What you speak is gonna come out sounding like scripture. That's why divine says, if you come back to me, I will speak scripture through you. See, that's kindergarten. I know it to be on this level of spirituality. When you get the right information and you do this repetitively, you wake up the knowledge inside of you to comprehend what you're trying to read. This is a physical. That's why I said the Bible is discipline. It's to make your body a certain way to prepare you for what you're trying to get to. The rise. It's a different level of growth. You get that from a kid. Naturally, you're going to grow from a kid. You're going to watch yourself grow from a baby to a teenager to a young man, and then it's going to kind of fluctuate. That's because all the additives you add into the world, from the world into your situation, into your life. Then ultimately, if you understood the science of the Bible, you can keep growing. And another way. And it blows the pretense left because we want it to be something else when the physical and the spiritual is working in a unison. That's why it's the need for unconditional love. You have to be able to love yourself that much to put that personal time into yourself. You have to love yourself that much to when the world is affecting you, you don't want to go seek vengeance. See, the world going to do stuff to you all the time, and they're going to make excuses. They're going to lie to your face. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be like, nah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get you back. No, I'm not. You did that. I didn't do that. I understand what you did. I understand what you said to me. This is the awareness that the divine gives you. It gives you a higher level of discernment. So when you hear stuff, you listen to stuff, and you watch it, you know what it is when you see it. You don't have to respond to it. You got to say nothing. Stand on that. You let the world spin, and you stay still. It's different levels to the spirituality. As you spiral up, different parts of the spirituality you're going to put down because comprehension is going to manifest something larger. That's what people be afraid of. Divine said, have no fear when you come into me. But if you don't have no fear, when you come to me, I'll give you the universe. All the gifts of the universe with no fear. That's good, bad, and indifferent. That means you'll see it, you'll hear it, you'll know it. Yeah. That part. And see, like the way my mind works, like I never get a chance to really express the level of creativity that I have because people see the light be bright. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's, you know, I've been in situations where lesser minds, they just get tired of hearing new shit that they can't do. Like, nobody want to hear that. What are you talking about? You want to hear that? We can do this. And then I found out to myself that I was in the wrong place. Found out to myself I was in the wrong place. You know what I'm saying? You can't be around different people giving out certain energy. It's going to be a waste. You know what I mean? You got to be around people that's going to utilize this energy. You know what I'm saying? You got to be around people who want to take that, you know what I'm saying? And that's why they said you got to be mindful of your friends because you got yes men, you know what I'm saying? Then you got friends. You got people who want to ride the wave. And they like, I don't really care about the motherfucker. I just want to see what I can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people who cheer you on, who want you to succeed more. You see what I'm saying? And they're cheering you on more than you doing it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of people we need to be. You know what I'm saying? And when you start developing relationships like that and you get a camaraderie with people like that, and it's not sexual, it's just friendship. And then if something develops down the road, then that's fine within the group of people. But for the most part, when you have a camaraderie and people are caring and putting 100% unconditional love into everything that group of people are doing, there's no other way but to go but up because you're fueled by everybody that's around you. But you got to be on one accord. You got to be on one accord. And the problem is we always had people, everybody wanted to be the superhero. Everybody wanted to be the winner. Everybody wanted to be first. Most people hated the smart kids in school or the cool kids because it's like they always got something going on. Yeah, because they going to do stuff. It was crazy, right? I asked the kid one day, I was like, yo, where the cool table at? You said the cool table? He was like, yeah, I'll go over there. I was like, no, that's not how it works. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, the cool table is supposed to be wherever you sit. He thought about it like, whoa. I was like, yeah, because you the cool person. It's not about a cool table. You know what I'm saying? The cool person creates the cool table wherever you go. You know what I mean? So that's just the vibes. And, you know, back in the day, people be like, yo, I used to be like, yo, you ain't never sat at the cool table, huh? They're like, yeah, you can tell they said the cool table. Yeah, I carry the cool table with me everywhere I go, and everybody come sit on it. Don't pay me no mind, yo. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I just wanted to give y'all a little piece of knowledge real quick because I think there's levels to the spirituality. You know what I'm saying? So don't stay dogmatic in the spot because divine got stuff for you. Keep in mind, divine does not rest in one ideology. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, birds would be out there singing hymns. You know what I'm saying? Like and fish would be, you know what I'm saying, make it whatever. So you know what I mean? Like it don't work like that. You know what I mean? So it's levels to this. You got to know, and you got to free your heart. You got to open up your heart to get the next level. But comprehension is needed. Divine ain't gonna send you through something he don't think you can understand because the knowledge is vast. Know that the knowledge is vast. So you gotta be willing to download something, put it to the side, and re-download something else. I ain't gonna hold you. NAGA.